Hey, what's up, guys? UFC on Fox 23 just went off. Congrats to Valentina Shevchenko. She proved me wrong. Well, at least she won anyways. Hell, Juliana, the fight was going exactly as I said it was going to go. Juliana was not, trying to strike with a striker, unlike Ronda Rousey. She got the clinch. She had the girl up against the cage. She was near her. The first round is a toss-up. I know some people would say Valentina, some people would say Juliana. I gave it to Juliana because she did the most damage, had the most offense in that round. Yes, Valentina had 2 takedowns, but she had 2 takedowns and she landed a couple of hammer fists. But other than that, Juliana had the clinch work. She had the knees, and a lot of knees at that, and some strikes on the bottom. So I gave her that round. Second round, Juliana was completely winning that round, and the fight was going exactly like I said. It was in the clinch. It was where Juliana needed to be. Not striking with a striker. She had Valentina down, and she had been dominating the round. All she had to do was just finish on top and be in a dominant position and not put herself in a bad position, and that's exactly what she did. She had brain lapses. She with the knees, she got a little bit sloppy with that, and she got taken down in the first round. And then at the end, she gave her arm up, she gave her head up, and all she had to do was just take her time, just take it slow, and keep dominating, keep winning the round, and keep doing the same thing throughout the fight. Continuously wearing down Valentina, but she got greedy and she got caught. I can't, I mean, my fight computer can't account for that. The fight was going as I said, and she got caught with some shit. She was being too greedy instead of just riding it out and doing what she was doing. So congrats to Valentina. Sucks for Juliana. But hey, that's how it goes, I guess. So I missed out on that one, lost out on that one. Congrats to Jorge Masvidal. He got screwed at the end of the first round. Herb Dean stopped that fight, and then all of a sudden he heard the horn, and then he wanted to let it go into the second round. That was bullshit. He stopped that fight. He stopped that fight before the horn. That should have been a first round stoppage for Masvidal. And he had Cowboy hurt with a right hand, maybe like midway through the first round, and he didn't jump on him, and I didn't get why. But credit to him, man. Look, he landed on Cowboy. That fight should have been stopped at the end of the first round. But Herb Dean, he let it go, and then Masvidal got to finish in the second. So congrats to him. Good to see an underdog like that come through. That was why I did not want to bet that fight. Them guys were, Masvidal can fight. He's a good striker. They were like same size. I figured that was a toss-up, and I was staying away from it. I didn't know who was going to win. I didn't know if it was going to be a decision or not. I stayed away from that fight. Probably should stay away from the main event too, but I really believe in Juliana, and she was doing what I thought she would do. She just got sloppy and got caught. Okay, Francis Ngannou by first round murder against Andre Arlovski. Look, Andre Arlovski was chilling somewhere in the French Quarter. He got hit with a right hand that sent him to Oakland, California. A 2-second plane trip to Oakland, California from New Orleans, Louisiana for for Andre Arlovski, man. The UFC got what they wanted, and I got what I wanted. This guy, man, he's real deal. But he don't need to be thrown to the title mix. He still needs to take it slow. Get him maybe like 2 more fights before thinking about a title shot. 2 good winnable fights. So congrats to Ngannou, he came through. Bruce Leroy, man. Bruce Leroy, man, this dude should be better than what he is, man. He is athletic. He can strike, but it's just something missing with this guy, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe he needs a new camp. I don't know what it is, man. But the guy, credit to Jason Knight. He won the fight, hands down, clear. No controversy. But it's just Bruce Leroy, man. he just gave his back up. I don't know what the deal is with Bruce Leroy, man, but he should be better than what he is. And I thought he was a live dog, but Jason Knight, hey, he dominated the fight. He did what he had to do. He won that fight. So congrats to Jason Knight. Let's see what else we had. Smiling Sam Alvey. I tell you, I scored that fight a draw. I gave the first to Marquardt because he landed the big punch. It was an inactive round, but he landed the most significant strike. Round 2, I gave to Sam Alvey, and let's see, round 3, I had a draw because Marquardt, he won the first half of the round, and in the second half went to Alvey. So that was a draw to me, but they gave it to Alvey, and then Alvey called out somebody. I don't even know who did he say? Somebody tell me, because I don't even know who the hell he was calling out. These guys, man, they need to have better call. They be calling on people. I'm like, who the hell are you talking about, man? So, congrats to Sam Alvey, man. But them dudes, they didn't want to fight each other because, I guess they, Marquardt was his coach on the Ultimate Fighter or whatever. But congrats to Sam Alvey, man. And let's see, a funny moment. He said yes sir to his wife in the corner. I thought that was funny. And then he quickly corrected himself and said yes ma'am. Let's see, Aljamain Sterling. I had him winning that fight 30-27. I thought he just had the more significant offense. He was killing Sunsau's legs. But Aljamain, his hands are too low, and he leans forward with his head sticking out. If he keeps fighting like that, he is going to get brutally KO'd by somebody. Somebody's going to catch his damn head, man. The guy should be like a bantamweight Roy Jones, man. He's got that body type, athleticism. Maybe he need to go to Albuquerque, man, and train with John Jones. I think they said they used to be teammates, but man, he just, I thought he won that fight, but he needs to improve his boxing, man. Great athlete, but he could make improvements. He still needs to make strides. So I thought he got screwed. And this Jason Gonzalez, I caught that before I really started tuning in when Aljamain had his fight. But Jason Gonzalez, this big, tall, lightweight, this guy, he was the same size as Brian Stann, right? He won the fight. I'm like, damn, man, this dude big as hell. He a lightweight. And then they asked him who he want next. He said he wanted Drew Dober? What? Drew Dober? Look, I watch a lot of UFC, man, but if they lined up 5 guys and said, who is Drew Dober, I would not be able to tell you who Drew Dober is. What the hell? And he wanted that fight because Drew Dober beat him already and he wants to get some kind of revenge? Man, these guys need to... Why you want to give that guy your shine, man? Look forward, but call out somebody that people know, Call out a bigger name, man, It's a recognizable name. Not, don't call for a title shot, but call out somebody that we know at least. You got to move forward. Look forward, man. Leave that shit in the past, man. Drew Dober, this guy gets a big win. I'm like, damn, look at this dude. Same size as Brian Stann. He got my attention. And he says, I want Drew Dober. Come on, man. Whatever, dude. They put your ass on the Fight Pass prelims with that shit, man. So, that was my impressions, man, of UFC tonight, man. It was some good fights. It was entertaining. Juliana, she didn't come through for me, so I lost some money on that. The fight was going like I said, so but I can't account for getting caught on the ground with some shit, man. She should have been more alert. She should have been more patient. But hey, congrats to Valentina, man, and congrats to all the winners on this card. If you made some money, congrats to y'all. If you watched the fights and you enjoyed it, that's good. I hope you had a good night watching it. Now I'm about to go check out this Showtime Boxing, do a separate post-fight video. I got to be quick on the tablet because not a lot of space. So I'll be checking in with you guys soon with the boxing post-fight. Take care.